So next up we have the Retroid Pocket 3 game console. So this is a full Android 11 handheld console. You have a very nice 4.7-inch IPS touchscreen. Screen resolution is 1334 by 750. The console is powered by a quad-core processor clocked at 2 GHz. We've got integrated graphics with the PowerVR GE8300, along with 2 gigs of LPDDR4 RAM and 32 gigs of internal storage. You're getting dual analog clickable joysticks, X, Y, B and A buttons. Up on top you've got your trigger buttons, L1, L2, R1, R2, and they are standard analog triggers. The select and start buttons are at the top. You've got mini HDMI out and also a small power button. On the left we have a volume rocker, and on the other side we have a home button. At the bottom of the console we have a micro SD card slot, Type-C port for charging and data transfer, and you're also getting a headphone jack. Furthermore, this console has dual speakers. That's 2 times 1 watt speakers, and the speakers actually sound okay, fairly loud. They do the job for a personal handheld. Other features to mention: you're getting 5 GHz Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 5.0, a generous 4000 mAh battery, and yes, it does support fast charging, and this thing weighs no more than 230 grams. So very light and slim portable handheld console. Now I do really like the size and design of this thing. I like how it feels. The OS is also quite slick with great software and features and customization options. The Retroid Pocket 3 also has Google Play services included, so you can go ahead and download all your favorite games and apps. You also have a key mapper built in, so you can play any touchscreen compatible Android game with the native controller. This console is great for emulation. You can easily emulate PSP, Game Boy Advance, SNES, NES, N64, Dreamcast, original PlayStation and the PSP at pretty good playable speeds. Unfortunately, it's not powerful enough to play the more powerful consoles like PS2, Switch, 3DS, Wii or even GameCube. But nevertheless, they've done a pretty good job with the design, the build quality and the screen. And also the mentioned games that do work on this are an absolute treat to play. And the icing on the cake, great battery life to go with it. And you gotta love that Famicom/SNES game controller design. So that was just a quick look at the Retroid Pocket 3.